finding true peace within will elevate your life like nothing else. Nothing else. I used to chase emotionally unavailable men. I used to be so depressed when I was on my own. I used to fill the void with alcohol and weed and nicotine and partying, and I used to put my body on display because I thought less was a form of love, okay? When you fill yourself first, nothing, you can see straight through everything that's actually harming you but dressing up as love. Everything, every single thing. It was so clear to me when I finally fully accepted myself and loved myself and said, you know what, I don't need anything outside of me. That is when my life changed. Seriously changed. And I think the most underrated way of doing this is to just accept where you are now. And I'm not saying like, oh, never change, never aim for better, because as humans, the natural state is evolution. Naturally we evolve, naturally we get older, naturally we change. Like, change is inevitable. But loving where you are in the moment, accepting where you are now, will allow you to gracefully evolve. Gracefully, okay? There's a lot of people who grew up with this anger in their heart because they got taught your emotions are stupid. Don't share emotions. Don't be vulnerable. Be hard. All this. And then it turned into this like monster in their own heads. You know, people are their worst critics because of how they were raised. You have to be your best friend. You have to be your own best friend. Your inner dialogue will either raise you or deplete you. It'll either help you or ruin you. And it's all from within. That's the crazy part. That is the crazy part. It is all from within. Nothing external can make you more happy than if you've accepted yourself internally. And trust me, it took me a lot of inner work to be able to fully accept who I am now, flaws and all. But the way I speak to myself now, I used to call myself fat. Alexis, you're fat, you're ugly, you're stupid, you're amounts of nothing, nobody cares about you, you might as well die. That is how I literally spoke to myself on a daily basis. I would never say those things to myself, nor anybody else. Like, the most I could do was, damn, Alexis, this was bad. You did this. Own up to your mistakes, and you can learn now. And I still love you. That is literally how I speak to myself, because I had an interaction with myself the other day with this. I was very defensive to my mom, and I was aware of it, and I reflected on it, and instead of being angry at myself, I was like, you know what, Alexis, you're human, mistakes happen, you can learn from it, and I still love you. And that is how I speak to myself, and that's how everybody should speak to themselves. Please, y'all, accept yourself fully. I understand that, yes, you have shadow sides, yes, you have dark things, dark places you've been, and that's okay. You're human. Accept it and watch yourself grow. Watch yourself grow. This whole hate, inner hate, is bringing you nowhere. It might feel like it. It's like the hustle culture. Like, it might feel you're going somewhere, and you know you might be, but you end up at a block. You end up at a block because you burn out. When you speak to yourself, you are speaking to your inner child all the time. You are your inner child. Your inner child doesn't go away. It's always inside of you. Always. So every time you speak to yourself harshly, you are speaking to that little girl or little boy inside of you. Love yourself and accept yourself. And it's easier said than done. I forget the saying again. It isn't easy, but it's simple. It isn't easy, but it's simple. Acceptance in a world that profits off of self-hatred is frustrating and it's difficult, but I believe in you, and I know and I hope that you believe in yourself too.